Okay, I would like to discuss chronic dieting with you. Now, chronic dieting is like a hidden disease. It's like a religion. It's where people are dieting on and off for years and they don't realise that their entire life is consumed by dieting, by food perfection, by body perfection, and it's something that becomes like an addiction. Like I say, it's like a religion. And the reason it's like a hidden disease is most people are unaware that this is how they are, and the ones that are aware oftentimes don't accept that it's a problem, don't accept that there's an issue with their self-esteem and how they feel about themselves. And you know, chronic dieting, it's anti-nourishment. It's encouraging us to restrict. It's telling us that food is bad. It's telling us that particular foods are going to make us fat. It's making us fear particular food groups. It's taking us away from nourishment. It's anti-embodiment. Many people check out the body, they disembody, they don't accept themselves for who they are, they will only accept themselves in particular conditions, and only then will they re-enter the body, when actually they can do all the things that they want to do as they are. And the weight loss process is easier when you accept yourself. It's anti-pleasure. People fear food, people fear nights out because they don't look as good as other people, they compare themselves. It's anti-natural. We were not designed or put on this earth to live our life to be on a diet constantly. We were here to gain pleasure from life. And there's a saying, nourishment is the practice of intimacy. And we take away a level of our intimacy when we fear food and we restrict ourselves around food. And you know, it's anti-life, because when we're constantly chronic dieting, when we're constantly on and off, constantly thinking about the next diet, and this diet's going to work, and when I do lose this weight, I'm going to be able to do this. It's anti-life. There's so much that you can already be doing and enjoying the process. And here's a question I like to oftentimes ask when someone comes to me for help. If all of these diets you've been on worked, then why do you need to be on another one? The only diet that is going to work for you is one that's sustainable. And the one that's sustainable happens when you love yourself from the inside out, when you know yourself intimately, when you know your self-worth, and when your self-worth no longer comes down to your body or how you look, but instead how you carry yourself and the values you want to give to the world. And this can be one of the most difficult places to work because, like I say, many people who are suffering from chronic dieting aren't ready to admit that they're a chronic dieter and fear that they've wasted years and years and years in a broken system that lands most people into failure and feeling like failures, because 95 to 98% of people end up back where they started on a weight loss diet, feeling worse and sometimes worse off. And I could go into the statistics even more, which I'm not going to go into in this video, of those who end up with binge eating disorders because of chronic dieting. If you would like help with chronic dieting, if you would finally like to break free from years and years of dieting, if you would like to love yourself from the inside out and go through the weight loss process in a way that you've never tried before and one that's going to help you in a sustainable manner, then just reach out and let's have a chat.